Hi everyone, Lady Bachelor, Angela here with a homestead tour slash update stuff. Yes, I am wearing my hat. It is over 100 degrees right now and my skin can't take it. So I will turn it around and we'll go check things out. All right, so here is the garden bed that I have. That some of it took, some of it didn't. We've got some mint here. I'm gonna try and take a couple of the runners and plant those in a different one. We've got some mammoth basil. I've gotta take some lemon verbena, some more oregano, a couple peppers here. We've got some rosemary here as well. We've got some sage, and then we've got some parsley that went to bolt. We've got some Benihoushi lettuce, and then we've got one little eggplant back there, and we've got a couple of purple basil right over here. So as you can see here, we've got the coop. So let's take a closer look. Here is an apple tree. This is Trixie. She is a Pixie Crunch apple tree, and she was kind of a fluke because she came already sprouted on a different one that we ordered, and so now we have 3 apple trees instead of 2. But here we have a couple more pots that are kind of growing, and this one here, I believe this one is Uba. We've named it. This is a giant sequoia, and yes, there's racket, so just be aware. So this is a giant sequoia. A couple of them didn't make it, but this one is Ragnar. This is Ragnar Lothbrok, and he is doing the best out of all of them. And again, yes, giant redwood sequoia. So that's our fire pit. Yeah, it looks pretty bad right now, but that's okay. We just did a burning the other day. A lot more plants, tomatoes, more tomatoes. Look at that. Oh, there's some more there. So this is the coop. Again, they've knocked over their water. Can't help it. Hi babies. Hi. Hi Luna. Hi Baba. See if I can get it. There we go. There's the babies. So Luna's over here and Draka's right here. And then all the other girls, as you see. Yes. And then the babies are in the coop in there. So they are separated right now within a cage. Hello, baby. This is Kira. Hello, baby. Hi. Yeah. So this was the main coop here. And forgive my jumpiness, it's being handheld. So this was the main coop here in the run. We do keep them in a cage, but the cage has been extended to take into account footage for each of them. So we don't let them free range like out here, just because we do have predators and they're very bad around here. Raccoons, possums, coyotes, birds of prey. There was one a couple weeks ago where Tim saw the bird. It was up here, came down, swooped down, and stole a squirrel from the branch up here. So yeah, we don't let out our chickens because they are production pets, and we don't want them to die. So this here is the coop that we DIY'd. This is the extension. So they have a cut hole here in the panel and the fencing there, so they can come in and out here. This was covered in grass, but it took them 2 days to get rid of. So we do have a pool for the ducks. I changed it yesterday, so don't be scared. They're dirty birds. You know, they like to sit in their own poop, as some of you probably know. So that's why it looks dirty. And also they like to shit in it. So yeah, it's not that we're bad bird people, it's just this. Yeah, that's all you. They're always looking for snacks and things for us to bring to them. And so yeah, so this is an 8x12. That's a Japanese beetle flying right there. We do have a trap in there for them. They're really bad. They like to eat the crops. So yeah, so they've got like little toys and things, and they've also got some oyster shell in there. They've got vitamin water, and then obviously the water that's over here as well. Plus some of them like to drink the pool water, which it's not treated, it's just water from the hose. So it's not treated, so it's fine to, ooh, somebody's getting pecked right there. Pecking order is real, people. It is real. Yeah, so they are really great. To be honest, they're really great pets. Kind of loud sometimes, but you know, it's cool. They give us food and we give them food. So yeah, so this is the coop that we DIY'd. We had these boards plus the cement blocks here. Hey babies, I'm trying to talk. Can you be quiet? No? Okay. Well, I'll try and talk over them. So, ooh, the wind just picked up. Holy moly. So yeah, that's our shop actually. So that's one of the rooms in the garage. That's the detached garage. And of course this is the backyard. I don't mind showing you the backyard because it doesn't have, you know, obviously where we live. So, but yeah, we had this because I was going to put 2 high, so 2 feet for the garden bed that's over there. Was not going to work out. So we had this left over. We got the cattle panel, we put the cattle panel over, and then we put the chicken wire over top of that. We don't have a support on the inside. As you see, there's no pole or anything, and it does just fine. We have the predatory deterrent here so they don't dig underneath to get to our flock either. So this is just some random, these are our tools that we just never put away. But yeah, so let's go take a look at some other things, and then we're gonna meet up with Tim because he is out there working, if you can see him out there. The red is the UTV, and that's him working out there. So let's go take a look at the crops. So again, I'm not gonna edit this out just because I don't want to. Yeah, so we've got some pretty sunflowers right here, and yes, most of them are gone now, but there we are. That's a pretty one. It's a pretty shot. This is just from the bird seed that we've put out, and yeah, you can see there's tons here. There's a lot of wildlife here. Somebody's making a racket. I think that's Medusa. I think Medusa's making a racket over there. But I'm going to show you some of the things that we have here. Yes, a lot of the weeds are growing. Stuff likes to grow here. What can I say? This is our compost bin. We do compost a lot of our stuff. Most of it we try to recycle. We try to, you know, be good for the environment. These are actually these are flowers. I think I have it posted somewhere deep in my Instagram somewhere, but some of these obviously are weeds, trees, some old ferns that are in the old compost pile. We stopped using this because the wood, we didn't get treated wood because it would have you know, basically poisoned the compost. So it's just decomposing, which is fine after a year. So I didn't know if it would even last that long. So okay, so out here we have the big bonfire that we're gonna do for the wedding. And yes, it's a lot bigger than it looks. Here we have some, hey BB, hi. She loves guarding me and stuff, and she loves guarding Tim and being out here and all that. So holy moly, there's a cucumber. Oh my god, look at that. I'm so excited. It's the first one I've seen. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, see how the plants are like yellowing and stuff? Poor wilty babies. Oh, there's another one, but it's tiny. I don't know if you can see that one that's right there. It's right there. Poor baby. It's been, what was it, 107 or 108 yesterday? So yeah, it's not good. Here we have some more cucumbers along here. That's actually a potato plant. That's an experiment that we're doing. And this one's really overgrown. I did trim it probably 2 weeks ago, and now it needs another one. So it needs to be taken up. So you take your little vines here and you just wrap them up into the thing here. There we go. One done. See, it's been so hot. I get overheated really quickly because just since I was a child, you know, I had heat exhaustion once and just takes you out every time now. Here is some, I believe, ooh, these are snow peas. See how hot it's been? The plants have just died. But see, these I think are more fair weather plants. So meaning that they're more springtime, fall time, but this year we didn't have a spring. So it went right into from winter to hot, which is very weird. And yeah, so we have snow peas here. And then we've got snap peas right there. Oh, look at those. Those snap peas look really good right there. And then we've got, let's see here, we've got tons. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that shit. These fucking Japanese fucking beetles. Ooh, gross. Ooh, gross. Oh, poor babies. Poor babies. These are our pole beans. Yeah, we're gonna have to get another pheromone trap out here. Probably hike it up over there next to the tomato trellis right there. So yes, we do have some here, and yes, some are smaller than the rest down that way because we did some succession planting. So those probably won't be ready until a little bit later in the fall. But these are ready now, as you can see. There are some still here. So there's a couple there. And the beetles don't actually eat the vegetables that I've seen. They only eat the leaves. Look how bad they eat the leaves. Oh my God, you guys suck so bad. Oh my God, you suck. But when it turns a bit more cool, these will come back and you'll produce tons. So these are the tomato plants. There's a couple there. They didn't get as big because it's just been so hot. It sucks, it really does. So here we are, coming down. This used to be all this overgrown stuff. All these really tall ones are actually sunflowers. And you can make sunflower flour out of the stalk, and you can actually eat the leaves. So they haven't gotten their flour on top just yet, but I think it's just been too hot. So those are really pretty when they come out. And they give us seeds, and we've gotten tons and tons of seeds from those. So yeah, we're just kind of, this is where a pool used to be. So we're trying to get the dirt in the soil back up to where it needs to be instead of having like chlorine in there. So we're leaving it go, we're letting it go, we're putting compost on it and, you know, getting all that good stuff going. So here, as you can see all the way down, these are peppers. Again, still really hot, isn't really working. Let's come on over. Here's a couple over here. So we got carrots. Got some carrots. These are black carrots, and cosmic carrots are a little bit further down. They're down there, they're there, right there, there. And those are purple. We've got artichokes. We've got green, globe, and purple. And then further down, you can see down here, those are potatoes, cabbage, and our poor lettuce that has gone to bolt. Yes, we don't really weed in between. This is only the second year and we're still learning. So I think the next time we do this, we're going to be doing shade cloth for one and weed barrier for second. So yeah, so we're gonna go say hi to the future hubby. So I just came upon these. So pretty. They look like chamomile to me, but I'm not really sure. If anybody knows for sure, let me know, because chamomile is actually pretty good. So here we are. We took out this whole thing back here and into the grove. That's where we're gonna get married, back up in there, and I will show you that in a little bit. Maybe Tim will take me over in the UTV. But we've got some wood chips here, and that was from the trees that were here before. As you can see, this whole thing here is the big pile for the bonfire. And yeah, there's tons. I'm trying not to step on any bees because they're all floating around on my feet right now. Okay, so we're over here now. Had a couple stops along the way because had to look at some nature. But here he is. He is plugging out.
She beats me at night. Help me, please.
Stop it. Not supposed to say that. But yeah, he's plugging out. What are you plugging out for?
So this one will be some of the pumpkins for the fall harvest. We also have a marble popcorn that we're gonna put in probably over here somewhere. And that'll be for fall. And yeah.
Very cool. And that's the watermelon over there?
Yep, those are the sugar babies, or they're basically mini black diamonds, and they were planted about maybe 10 days ago.
So yeah, this is a pretty good view of the whole farm. There's the chicken coop. So the corn is all back here. So I wanted to check this out because I haven't been down here in a while. So he did plant some beans as well. So if any of you have done any kind of gardening with corn, it's from Native American farming techniques way back when that some of these have gone to bolt without doing the tassels and stuff, but there's some beans in between here. So you have the corn, you have your bean, your pole bean that will wrap up the corn, and then you have a squash, which is like pumpkins or something like that. And all three of them work together to actually give the nutrients that each of them needs, and they don't take from each other, which is great. So they like being planted together. I think you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's, let me see if there's any babies that are close up here that I can see. I can't really see. Oh, there they are. There's a couple here. So there's the little beans. So it's been really hot, so that's why they really been very hard to get the water out here, but got some corns. These are the seeds that the males have, and the females have the silks here. I'm actually going to take one of these, actually, just like this, if I can. There we go. And I am going to, these silks here, you need to get one on every single silk for it to produce a kernel of corn. Yes, I know it seems like a lot, but you have to do it. Otherwise, every single silk is a kernel that you eat. And if you don't have it fertilized, it will not become a kernel. So try and get as much as you can on there, on all the silks around. These are all just one flavor, so it doesn't matter if they go back and forth with their seeds. The thing you don't want to do is try and hybrid some different types of corn, which is basically sweet corn that you eat. Sometimes you can just kind of shake them, and then the seeds will fall. There we go. There we go. So yeah, so we've got our little plot here, and yes, it seems like a lot to be in here, or you're probably thinking, oh well, maybe they should be in rows, and they are, but it's in a block. It's to cross-pollinate very easily, just basically by nature with the wind. So that's why we do it like that. Yeah, so let's go back over. Ta-da! So maybe he'll take us over to the grove. I'll check back with you guys soon. Yeah, we're gonna get married over here.
In the woods.
In the woods. Yes, it looks like very overgrown, but it's over there. Yeah, it won't be like this in November. So.
And yeah, we have a remnant of a tiny giant.
Oh yeah.
That fell over.
Back up in there. Right there, it fell over.
20 years old.
120 years old, he said. And it comes down. You can kind of see it through there. So it's right there. It goes all the way, boop, up there. It broke up there. There's termites. That's what happened, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the little grove we have here. And so yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah, there's all this back here. So you can't even see the house right now. So yeah, back up in there. Back over in this property, that's the middle school. So I took over. But yeah, you can kind of see the farm way in the distance. So let's take a ride back. I just got back from being in the grove. I took my hat off. It's very hot. And I know this was a hectic video, but farming is kind of hectic. Even though it's very, very enjoyable. It's very naturey right now. And everything is growing. And yeah. So I'm glad to take you guys around, kind of show you things, show you the chickens and the ducks and how they're doing, and just to show the property a little bit and kind of what I'm doing other than dolls. And I'm trying to do both at the same time. So yeah, I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed. I know it was very hectic, but yes, hopefully you learned at least something as well. And I will talk to you later. Bye.